I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Hi guys, welcome in. Um, thank you guys for liking the stream. It feels so quiet now. Tonight we are going, well, I am going to be playing Return to Ash. And what it is, um, it's a narrative driven, like, visual novel game. And essentially, this lady wakes up. Her name is Ashley. Yes, hi guys. Um, she wakes up in the afterlife and she has to go through trials by death, set by death, I should say, um, to figure out what her fate is. I will say, at first I didn't realize, I didn't do any research or anything like that, but this morning I was like, I actually want to be able to, like, talk about the game a bit before I get started. It turns out that it like, this game was inspired by the creator's real life experience. Um, what was it? She had, like, a life threatening disease or something, or illness, I should say. Or he. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm assuming, um, yeah, drawing inspiration from the founder's personal experience with illness. I'm assuming that they were able to overcome it. If not, we probably wouldn't have the game today. We'll see how it goes. And Tyrion, hydrate. I got you. how's everyone doing tonight? What are we doing tonight? Do we have any special plans? Where's my game? Don't tell me. No, it was an Epic game, wasn't it? Give me a second, guys. I've been working 45 minutes to go. You got this, Stormy. You got this. Not too much further to go. Look, after all of that, I forgot to install the dang game. So give me just a second. Hey, there you go. It was a nice warm day for us, for me here. I know Blaze said that it was a nice warm day too. Or a sunny day, I should say. But I'm assuming as the day went on, the weather got gloomy. I'm so sorry. All right. That is right. I am glowing again. Look, this is what happens when you put a white lady in front of the camera, okay? I'll deal with all of that later. It's okay. Yes, in English, please. Play full screen. Okay. Rainy after a bit. Yeah. Not Meowgic. Return to Ash. Hi Blaze, how you doing? Text speed display. Is there an audio? There is an audio. Okay. Yes. I am good. What are you going to be playing? You're playing DBD, aren't you? Yes. I wish we could have... Oh. Look, the game's already started. I am not paying attention. I wish we could have played longer on ESO today. There's always tomorrow. Alright. The hospital was empty. Quiet and brighter than usual, like waking up on a snowy day. But I didn't feel cold. I didn't feel much of anything. Weird, normally opening my eyes to a room this bright would give me a migraine. Instead, I feel no pain at all. No aching muscles, no bed sores. I would 100% be the type of person who would go up and try to pet a moose, knowing damn well and good I shouldn't. Looking to get myself hurt at that point. see. Not even a hint of Disney's or Narsha. The first time in 7 years, I felt completely normal. Either I'm cured or this is a dream. Or I'm dead. She's not there. Oh, despawn, what are you what? Why are you taking it away? Oh. Which one is it? Which one is it? By the way, Zombie, if you want to do a little stream pet, you can go to the About Me section. Hit the panel. I think it says community widget. A dragon. That is a cute little dragon. Yes. We have a box to claim. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Oh, I don't know what Can we open it after stream? Is that a possibility? I don't know if I can. I love The Rock. I think The Rock is the cutest. One of the cutest. Rude. Watch out, guys. Okay. Jinx. Jinx, are you opening it right now? If you're gonna open it, Stop calling me out, Mom. I'm sorry. Can we, like, hop into Discord and do it? Yes, Stormy, how are you? Oh. Okay. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I have to see what pet I got. Excuse me, can I... I don't want to go to my live. I want to... Well, here. Okay, I'm in our Discord. Unless you were in a different one. Got you. Look, I wasn't paying attention. Go away. Okay. Nope. We can watch yours first.
Living Zombie 101 asked me, there's this community widget that makes pets, but you have to gamble.
What is
Should
going
I
on?
gamble? I don't have a problem, you do. Well, who doesn't love a...
Found it. Love that one. Yes. Fun. Aww. Okay, I am hearing myself somewhere. I hope you guys aren't hearing. I'm excited to get a new one.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
I got you. Ouch. It's okay. I'm gonna put a limit on it. Later, though. Okay. Close that out. Hopefully that takes away the double.
Ha ha!
Okay. Back to the game. Back to the game. Distractions over. I called out, but no one came. I'm not good at reading aloud, guys, so be patient with me. You got the raccoon too? Blah, 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 blah. I did get the kitty fairy. I am slightly disappointed, but at the same time, it is also cute. Impatient is my middle name. I usually am good with being patient until I get impatient. It's a healthy balance. I searched for the call button on the side of my bed, but it wasn't there. Yep, definitely a dream then. My IV bag dripped in response. Or these are some next level painkillers. I want those. That would be fantastic. What am I supposed to do now? Do we leave the room? Wait patiently? 50-50. Yay! Sorry. Alright, do we leave the room? Wait patiently? Or die, I guess. Which one should we go for? What? Huh? Leave. Leave. Let's go on an adventure. You're leaving me to go bully? Who are you gonna go bully? Don't go bullying. Bullying's not nice. Fine. I'll just go and find someone. I put on some slippers and walk into the hallway. We're gonna bully called Blaze. Blaze isn't a bully. For the bully. Don't be mean to your husband, sir. Yeah, It'll be fun. You'll have so much fun. It'll be fantastic. It's a great game. You got this. I say that knowing damn good and well I have only allowing myself to play it once a week, just so I can be with them. I like that little cat. It's looking to see if my menace was lurking around. I'll be dead within minutes. The only reason I lived is because they purposely left me be so I didn't end up hating the game, I should say. Yeah. Like that. There didn't seem to be anyone here either. Something was definitely wrong. That's because we are not in the land of the living anymore. In the dead of night, you see a nurse or two scurrying these halls. Or at the very least, a janitor. But it's broad daylight and there's absolutely no one. My footsteps echoed quietly in the eerie silence, peered around a corner to see another empty stretch of hallway before me. Okay. New explanation. Time has stopped. Yeah. I slept through a fire alarm and everyone already evacuated. I was left behind in the confusion. Wait, we can go with that one. Or it's the rapture. So it's not their fault I was left behind. The optimism here. A nuclear apocalypse. Isn't there a bright flash before the bomb goes off? That must be what this is. The options she has. They're fantastic. I walked steadily down the hall, coming up with more and more ridiculous theories as to what was happening. Finally, a figure appeared, saving me from my madness. Ooh. A stylish woman. Hello? Hi. I was too surprised to know how to react. This wasn't the sort of person I expected to find, and she showed up too suddenly. Instead of focusing on all the possible explanations for what is going on, I should have come up with something to say when I inevitably found someone stupid. I didn't think anyone else was here. She looks me up and down, glancing at my IV and then back to my face. She's expecting a response. Quick, think of something to say. Should we go with where is everyone? I'm looking for a nurse, or cool tie? She is in a panic. Which one should we go for? Blazing Jinx. Do I need to join you? Where did Jinx go? Jinx has abandoned us. For good reason, I should say. Sorry. Posture check, yes. I'm gonna go with looking for a nurse. By her tone of voice, I can tell I've just said something ridiculous. Shouldn't it be obvious from my appearance that I need medical attention? Not that I feel sick at the moment, just in general. Besides, we're in a hospital, aren't we? There should be a nurse around here somewhere. It's more concerning if there isn't. This is St. Fellows, right? Angela usually works today. I guess I didn't know what time it is either. They took the clock out of my room. Ooh. Going to see if I have to join. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Hey, we're big kids. More and more I realize that nothing here is adding up. The woman sighs as if I struggle to get my, or as I struggle to get my bearings. Listen, this isn't a hospital. You died. We're no longer a part of the land of the living. Oh God. Fuck. Oh. Well, thank you. Sorry, my child gave me candy. They're supposed to be sour candy. These aren't sour candy. Are you okay? You're not having a heart attack, are you? I would. No, I was just really hoping you weren't going to say that. Ah, right. Of course. Oh. Hello. Hi. Welcome in, guys. How are you? How are you? What were you playing? Ooh, tell me what you were playing. I must know. Why would it matter if I was having a heart attack now? That's a valid question. I need a cute little raid emote. I don't have any cute raid emotes.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Did that pop up? I hope that popped up. I'm here. I'm here. And give bunny booties. How are you? What were you playing? Tell me what you were playing. I need to know. I'm nosy. I mean, I assumed as much. I just didn't want to face it. How could I have died so unceremoniously? Unless it's just that I don't remember the gruesome details. I wouldn't want to remember the details. Oh, you were playing this? I got it a while ago and I've been looking at it, and me and Jinx have talked about possibly trying it out. And then we just haven't gotten around to it, so I decided solo night, might as well try it out, see what it's about. It looks really cute so far. I like the way the art looks. It looks sketched. I'm excited to see. I did not look into see if it has like different endings or not. I assumed that it had different endings. Just because it said, you know, you were going through trials and to see where fate takes you. I guess I should be thankful for that at least. Still to die in my sleep at the age of 22. Ooh. It's not how I expected my life to come to an end. The doctors never told me I had however many weeks to live. It feels out of nowhere. Did I really die? I'm breathing right now. Out of necessity or habit. Oh. Oh. That was cute. I can brush my teeth all by myself. The woman clears her throat. Sorry, it took me some time to process my own death too. You're also dead? I mean, that makes sense, wouldn't it? I've been here about 3 months now, give or take. I wonder how she died. But it's probably rude to ask a stranger something like that. I didn't have a lot of viewers today. I think it was just me in the end. It said you came over with one raider. Oh, give me a second. Sorry, my kids are fighting bedtime tonight. We have an ad coming up in about less than 30 seconds. But I only played one. Yes. Like Zombie said. As long as you had a good time, that's all that matters. It really is. Let's see. I am glad to see that there are different routes. Let me try to turn that down. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. I'm stuttering. It's not like I'd want to spill my life story either. So what's your story, kid? I'm not a kid, I'm 22. Really? But you look so young. Being hospitalized stunted my growth, I guess? I was told it was coffee for me. I loved my coffee. Why are we talking about this? I died. Who cares what I look like? Well, only 4 years younger than me. Finally, someone I can relate to a little better. My life is pretty far from the average 22-year-old's experience. It's hard to imagine I would be relatable to her in the slightest. Oh. Hello? I know when... We get to see death? Ooh. Ooh, that's exciting. You might be stuck in that jail. I'm so sorry. What were you hospitalized for? It's not cancer, is it? She's so unbelievably rude. Was it terminal? I continued to be astounded. Oh my god, words. By this woman's complete lack of tact. Can we talk about something else? Sorry, what did she die of? Did it say? It didn't say, did it? I'm asking because I wanted to discern what your goal might be. I'm dead. Surely there's no reason left to pursue any kind of goals. To my surprise, she left. This might be some kind of afterlife, but that doesn't mean we should give up on living. New profile, Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. I'm going to get my second shot of at life, even if it kills me. Excuse me. Moving words for someone who's already dead. Yes, butter. All the butter. What about you? Do you want to go back? Do we want to go back? Do we want to go back, guys? And then what? Oh, what? That... How long? What's after 350? Those are all good questions. One of my kiddos decided to ask me some questions in the middle of it. I didn't pay full attention. All right. I know it sounded like good cookies though. Do we want to live? Where to, or it's impossible? You hush your face. Live, dang you. I don't wanna. Let's go with impossible. I'd rather not be dead. Yeah. Good, that's what I like to hear. What's your name? It's Ashley? Ash for short. I'm assuming that said Ashley. That's what we're going with. You keep the hype alive. Alright, Ashley, walk with me. I'll tell you everything I know. She turned immediately with complete confidence that I would follow right after her. Do we follow her? Probably. That is the choice we picked. Scarlet walked at an easy pace, explaining the mechanics of this afterlife as if it were a speech she had rehearsed and recited 20 times. She probably has if she's been there for 3 months. And maybe she had. Yep. Clearly I wasn't the first dead person she welcomed here. It was surreal. Thinking about the situation I was in, but also how I had we have no trouble here. How I had no trouble focusing on her explanation despite that. Usually I feel so lost in the fog, but my mind is completely clear right now. Is this how my brain would function if I were healthy? Not that it matters anymore. Based on Scarlett's explanation, I should consider this place to be purgatory. We're in purgatory, guys. We died, but we can move on from here. Stop. I'm sorry, guys. We died, but we moved on from here. It's unclear exactly where we would move on to. Apparently, that's up to death. We are on our way to meet them now. So we don't get hungry? That sounds like a dream. Or thirsty. There's nothing to eat or drink here anyways. See, and we can't sleep. You know, I haven't actually tried. But after 3 full months with no sleep, I haven't had any sort of adverse health effects. Safe to say it's unnecessary. Sleep is unnecessary, guys. You know for sure it's been 3 months. Time is definitely passing. I've been using my watch to track the days. Because there's no sunrise or sunset, I slow my pace and Scarlett stops in front of me. There's a pitying look on her face. The stasis isn't as bad once you get used to it. I'm already tired of how bright it is. Me too. Scarlett laughs, but I wasn't joking. I may have been spared from my usual migraine, but the constant intensity of the light is unnerving to me. If I had a choice of which hospital to spend purgatory in, I'd say St. Fellows was the better option. I don't want to spend my purgatory in a hospital at all. That doesn't sound like fun. Let's not do that. At least there I had the changing seasons to look forward to. How it'd get quieter after visiting hours were over. The chatty nurses telling me about their day as they changed my IV. Being in the hospital for so long, you learn to love the little things. The alternative is to just feel miserable all the time. We don't need that. I'm not miserable. I'm still alive. But I can't even say that anymore. Oh, the poor girl. Let's see. I grip the pole of my IV stand a little tighter. I'm still too afraid to leave it behind. The last few wayward souls who came through here, they made it out pretty quick. Maybe you'll be able to bargain with death too. Then you won't have to get used to this light. I'm not even good at bargaining. She laughs again and presses the button for the elevator. I'll help you. I'm good at debate. Yeah. We have someone on our side. That is not what I expected to see. Without missing a beat. You're still at this? It's been 2 days. There's a lot of coins, and the deadline's coming up pretty soon. Scarlet leaned her forearm against the elevator door to prevent it from closing. Well, can we get in? I'm taking Ashley here to meet death. Can you maybe catch the next one? No. Scarlet forced her way in, knocking over the stack of coins and aww. Why are you so pushy, Miss Scarlet? Yeah. Because you're wasting my time. Come on, Ashley. So rude. Swiftly the coins at my feet. It was an awkward ride. Yeah. Oh look, there's more coins. When we reached the basement, Scarlet went on ahead. The man moved to shield the coin stack from her reckless trance. But it turned out to be unnecessary. Her intent seemed more focused on escorting me to wherever death was, I guess. To the side of the elevator door was another pile of coins. Yes. Upon closer inspection, they looked to be some type of play currency. At least, I'm not aware of any coins with a skull on them. Doubloons, maybe. Oh. Judging from the cartoony design, it seems like something used for a board game rather than by pirates. Curious. And not particularly in any rush to meet death, I stopped to talk to the man. Oh. Yeah, Why are you stacking coins, mister? I don't think that's a name I can pronounce. Selden? Yeah. And you're Ashley, right? I prefer Ash. Blaze is having trouble with the music on streams. Oh yeah. Let's see. Mr. Blaze is hopefully live. Oh my goodness, look how cute. That was adorable. Someone picked up a small stack of coins and transported them to a larger south, the elevator. His process is methodical and efficient. I can tell he really has been at it for the last 2 days. It's my trial, so I can revive. He shuffles back into the elevator and picks up the next stack of coins. What is that? Oh, auto save. Scarlet clearly tired of waiting for me, returns to my side. I don't fully read. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Gotta add symbols. I appreciate it. We accept all kinds of madness or wholesomeness, either way. Scarlet clears tired of waiting, returns to my side. Dad told him he had 3 days to bring coins from the top floor to the basement. If he reaches a certain amount, his soul will be released. They have to stay stacked like this. If a single coin faces tails up, it won't count. Oh no. No, I don't mind. It's good exercise. He is so sweet. He goes back for the next round of coins. Actually, he's done hundreds of these trials. Death isn't going to let him pass this time either. Oh. Well. As Scarlet walks away again, the elevator doors begin to close. I wonder what he did. He had to have done something to piss off Death. Like, ain't no way. Okay. As Scarlet walks away, the elevator doors begin to close. He's holding wobbles dangerously. Oh no. As if nothing had happened. I feel so sorry for him. Alright. Our next choices, guys. Should we follow Scarlet, help the dude, or be alone? I say we help the dude. I want to help the dude. He seems sweet. Feels like a test. I feel like we're being tested right now. We're gonna help the dude. We can go help him. It looks fun. We both know I'm lying, but he smiles anyways. In that case, feel free. Clack, clack, clack. I carefully stack the coins that Scarlet scattered on the elevator floor, checking that each one is facing heads up. It's easy to get absorbed in the task. I can understand that. Somewhat addictive, even. Each coin I place down gives me a small sense of satisfaction. And I'm not even getting sore from being hunched over. That part is nice. I would have broke my back by then. I can't imagine being stuck doing this for 2 full days, though. That's some serious endurance. He's come back and forth, carrying each stack of coins out into the hall. Every once in a while, the elevator door will try to close, and he would lean against it to help keep it open. I wonder if I'd be more useful just holding the button down for him, but he seems to have developed a rhythm around it. I don't want to interrupt that rhythm any more than I already had. When the last of the coins were gathered into the stack, I began carrying them out with him. That's so nice of you to lend a hand. Hopefully it's not against the rules or anything. Huh. I'm not messing things up for you, am I? Probably not. I mean, sometimes I film my trials on a technicality. He did something bad. Well, anyways, Death didn't say anything about doing it all on my own, just that I had to carry them by hand. Am I doing the right thing by helping him? As long as he's fine with it, I guess. I hope I did not fuck up. We step out of the now empty elevator and into the coin-filled hall. No one's ever helped me with my trials before. Usually people have their own things going on. He starts heading into the direction of Scarlet went earlier. I followed, dragging my IV along with one hand and carrying a small stack of coins in the other. Are you sure it's okay for me to keep helping you? Yeah, I don't think it counts as cheating or anything. It's like you're a part of my downline. Yeah. We're like a team. You do a bit of work for me, and we both profit. I can give you some of my coins when this is over. How does that sound? His offer catches me off guard. I wasn't doing this for any kind of profit. I just wanted to be nice. No thanks. I don't have pockets. I don't have pockets. It's a very valid reason. Let me know if you change your mind. I went a little at how enthusiastically he delivered his pun. Oh, look, I didn't even catch on to the pun. Finally, we reached the end of the hall. That is a lot of coins. We were transferring the coins to turned out to be a morgue. I can now see firsthand the result of his past 2 days of effort. Glancing around the room, I locked eyes with Scarlet. She shifted her gaze to... I done forgot. Who is currently preoccupied lining up his stacks of coins with the others. And then it suddenly clicks for me. Of course, the place we'd find death would be the morgue. This is where they keep the bodies. The thought of it chills me to the bone, so I focus on the coins in my hand. Ouch. My leg is going to sleep, guys. I place them down. So I focus on the coins in my hand. I place them down with the rest and then move to follow into the hall. Ashley, wait. I stop in my tracks and reluctantly turn to face the person who is supposed to be helping me negotiate my revival. You feel sorry for him, don't you? She's right, but I'm still inclined to argue. I'm just trying to help. His trial is ending soon anyways, right? There's not a lot of time left, Miss Scarlet. He shouts back at us from the hall, his footsteps echoing down as he goes back for more coins. You're a nice girl, Ashley. Thank you. But don't you think you should focus on saving your own soul? She says, entirely focused on saving mine. Helping others while I'm at it doesn't hurt. You're doing it too. Watch her be death. She's death. This is the trials. I'm being tested. She doesn't say anything back. I'm already out the door, catching up to Dude Man. His pace slows once he realizes I'm following him. As I close the distance, I try to make conversation. It's kind of messed up that death is making you carry all these coins into the morgue. Morgue? We're walking together now. He blinks at me. Oh, right. You're new. What do you see this place as, Ash? It's a hospital. We go in with hospital. Oh, interesting. So that's why there's a morgue. I'm confused about what he's asking me. Do we all see this place differently? It's kind of personal. But he's gonna tell us, guys. This place looks like a rehab facility I was sent to in my... I was only there for a short time, but left. Should I guess? We each pick up the next stack of coins. Yeah, I partied pretty hard back in my college. Or back in college. I mean, thought that's what you were supposed to do in college. He looks too sweet. Too sweet. I don't believe it. Anyways, it got so bad my family sent me to rehab for a bit. I've been sober ever since. Good on you. Good job. I'm about to tell you go to bed. I love you. I'm gonna fight my child. Huh. I have no idea how to respond. It's so far out of my own experience that I couldn't even imagine what it must have been like at all. Were you in college, Ash, before you got here? You're not still in high school, are you? No, I've been in the hospital since I was a teenager. I didn't actually get to go to high school. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too. We reached the morgue again and walked back inside. Scarlet doesn't bother us this time. And I place the coins down, ready to head back out for more. Before we can leave, I consider this morgue. This room looks different. And to Scarlet too. She told me before that it wasn't a hospital. I wonder what it looks like to her. Where it gets a lot easier to push down the anxiety I feel about being here. This is all made up. It's set dressing. Even the coins we were carrying were real. Soon I realized it was all a dream all along. Honey, I don't think it is. Stack by stack, we carry away the coins in the hall until there are none left. When I offered to help him, I didn't think I'd get so into it, but the work was meditative and helped keep my mind off things. I'm here because I died. I haven't been able to process that yet. I just dove into helping a stranger with his trial, a trial I don't know anything about. I don't want to think about any of that. I just want to keep focus on the task at hand. Whee. Oh my goodness. So where are we at? What are we thinking about it so far? I'm really liking the art style. I thought there was gonna be like more chances to pick different options. I love you too. I definitely thought we would have more chances to pick different things. But it's okay. It's okay. The only thing is I'm not good at reading out loud. I don't want to think about any of that. I just wanted to keep focusing on the task at hand. I like the music though. But his trial will be over soon. And death will come to pass judgment. That's how this works, isn't it? Sure enough, as we carried the last coins, we were greeted by death. Oh, look at death. Oh, look at it. Oh, okay. I love it. A hooded figure carrying a scythe, their face hidden by a mask. The sight of them startles me, but I take care not to drop any of the coins. She's young, she doesn't belong here. Scarlet must be bargaining for my soul like we talked about. It's nice of her to do that, even though I was busy helping. She fits in pretty well as far as I can see. Death stares in my direction. Are they watching me? I can't tell with the mask. Is it a mask, though? Do you think we have time for one more trip up the elevator? I'm not sure what he's worried about, though. We've already brought so many coins. This is enough, isn't it? Maybe, but one last trip wouldn't hurt. He looks like he's asking my permission. Death walks over to us before I can respond. Time's up, Donnie. Donnie? That's kind of cute. Please stop calling me that. Oh, only my mom calls me that. That was cute. Oh, guys, we have ads starting in less than 30 seconds. I'm so sorry. Scarlet strides over to us. Indignant. Excuse me, our conversation was not over. Schedule's full, babe. Come back with a better argument tomorrow. I'm busy. Okay. Just tell him he failed and get it over with already. Please don't do that. I worked really hard. So the trial really is over now. Excuse me. They all turned to face me at once. I'm a little surprised they listened. Massively uncomfortable with the attention. I feel that. I understand that. Are you really going to check through every coin? Not just check them. There's a hint of a smirk in their voice. I'm going to flip them? Oh, no. And there's the catch. For every coin you brought, you're gonna play heads or tails. If any of them lands on tails, you lose. Oh, that's rude. Welcome back. Welcome back. I thought I just had to place them here face up.
I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
8 times in a row. Yes. It's not in my usual bottle. I got you. Thanks for the hydrate. Death is a smart ass, guys. 50-50 for each coin. Which one should we pick? Technically possible, right? Not gonna happen. Pretty awful RNG. Which one should we get? Which one should we do? Technically possible. We can go with that one. It'd take a miracle, but there's still technically a chance you could pass. If I had that kind of luck, I would have won the lottery by now. Don't bother getting his hopes up, Ashley. It always turns out like this. Can't help but feel a little responsible for increasing his burden. Not that removing my contributions would have changed this outcome. It's pretty, yeah. Death flips the first coin, heads. They pick up the next one, heads. They're definitely taking pleasure in this. Just visibly at the each sound of each coin being tossed. A third coin lands on heads, and then a fourth. He watches the results, unable to speak. But it can't go on forever. In fact, it might be a setup to make him start to think he has a chance. Only for death to take it away. It's just a coin flip, but they managed to turn it into immense psychological torture. Bringing forward fewer coins would have given him better odds, but then would he fail for not meeting the minimum requirement? I see why Scarlet didn't bother helping him before. Thus trials are made to be unwinnable. That's weird. I'm gonna hop between chats meets just to see how Blaze and Jinx are doing. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. The coin flip pause, Death turns to me. Hey Ashley, heads or tails? I wasn't asking you. Death wants me to call it. Should we do heads or tails? I'm feeling heads. We're gonna go heads. Oh, but what if we mess it up? We're gonna go heads. But I don't budge. I have to stand. Tails, you lose. Oh. nursing his spirit, giving him hope, only to snuff it right back out. What do they gain from toying with people like that? So, done a lot of these, right? I can't stop myself from speaking up. The situation is too unfair. Yeah, so why can't you just release his soul already? He's tried pretty hard, right? He's got plenty of time. Hi, how are you doing? Drayton. What do you mean? Death melts their side like a witch on a broomstick. I want to do that. That looks like fun. Which one? The big one? He's a pain. You are a pain. I barely know how to react. As my eyes follow them, I can only think of how the ceiling is higher up than I realized. What was that? Sorry. No. They drift to a stop, then gas grasps the handle. Am I about to see a corpse? It's not a real morgue, but there could still be actual bodies in there. Why hadn't I noticed? This room looks infinitely tall until now. The middle door swings open and a long door slides out. It's hard to tell from where I am standing, but it seems to be lined with rows upon rows of hourglasses. Oh. His is here. Posture check. Fine. It was comfy though. His is here. What are those? The countdown for every soul that comes here. Countdown. Why is this the first I'm hearing of a countdown? You never asked. Like you'd have told me. This is how long you have left to live. The sand in the small hourglass falls steadily down, a human life measured in grains of sand. Nice try. We're already dead. Not quite. Okay. We not quite dead yet, guys. Stares at the ground, wringing his hands. What do you mean? Death descends again, his hourglass in hand. Want to see what happens when I turn this over? They say it is a teasing. They say it in a teasing voice, like it's a game to them. This is someone's life. No, kind of says it must be. That's all we're thinking. But it's cool. Check it out. But it's cool, guys. It's cool. Watch this. Death seems to be a menace. When death flips the hourglass over, we all expect the sand inside to reverse directions. But it doesn't. It continues falling upward, defying gravity. So it's set. This is how long we have left to live, meaning we are still alive. And maybe because we're still alive, we have a chance to revive. Scarlett said she's been here for 3 months. How much time does she have left? How much time do I have left? All good questions. Scarlett lets out an incredulous huff. So you're just going to torture him until his time runs out? Will you release him once it gets down to the wire, or let him die in the end? That's up to him. Unbelievable. So much fun. Death seems like a hoot. It's Return to Ash. So it's a story type game. You get to make different decisions and all of that. Someone had said that there's like 6 different paths you can take. Your decisions, your choices leads you onto different paths. And we'll see how it goes. I don't even know how far into the game we are. It's supposed to take anywhere between 2 to 6 hours. Nope, 2 to 4 hours. But I get distracted. It's so much fun. Let's see. Oh, cute. Thank you. All the kitty smooches. We're still alive, even though this is the afterlife? Question mark. Didn't Scarlet tell you? I look at Scarlet, but she's already stormed away. She taps her foot, facing away from us. This is the afterlife for souls who died a social death. Oh. You will end up here because you're... No! That's sad. Y'all end up here because you're miserable losers. Rude. Was that it? Did it? No? Did I? Okay. Whew. Follow back to the elevator and up the ground floor. He holds his hourglass, tapping on it gently, but it does nothing to stop the flow of the sand. We aren't dead yet, but we could die soon unless death decides to release our souls. Let us revive. We need to pass a trial to do that. As far as I understand it. Okay. But the trials are designed to waste our time. Is it a trick then? Is there some other way to overcome this? I don't have enough information. I need to find out more about the rules of this place. I wonder how she died then. She didn't really die. Apparently she's still alive. I wonder what happened. What put her in this place? Breaks me out of my thoughts and brings me back to the present. Thanks for helping me earlier. No problem. I wonder if I had picked my anxiety. Oh my dear Jesus. If I had picked the other option, I wonder if he would have gotten heads then too. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner, but the social death thing, that's okay. It'd be a weird thing to explain, right? Yeah, so weird. Since he was here before Scarlet, he must know a lot more about this place than she does. Maybe sticking with him would be the right call. I can ask him all sorts of things. What do we want to do? Do we want to stay and chat with him? Do we want to find Scarlet? Or do we want to ask Death instead? Spawn. Which baby do you have? What do we think, guys? Where do we want to be? What do we want to do? I kind of want to go talk to Death, but Death seems like she's not going to be too forthcoming about what's going on. I don't know. We're gonna go talk to Death. We're gonna go talk to Death. I haven't even had much chance to talk to him. Oh, he looks so sad. I'm so sorry. Good luck. I'll be here. like a guillotine. The blade sticks in the floor. It's at a couple inches deep. It takes me a moment to register what happened. Thank God I wasn't standing right there. They jostle the handle and swing their weapon back over their shoulders casually. I've been expecting you. I'm glad you have. To kill me? No. Nah, wanna hang out? You're not gonna swing your scythe at me anymore, right? It's hard to tell. Don't be such a baby. Follow me, right? Oh. My little button thing moved. That's probably for the best. We leave it there. Don't be such a baby. Follow me. Like I have a choice. Look, she's crying. Oh. Aw. Look at that. Death brings me back to the morgue, but the atmosphere has completely changed. Are we gonna have a movie night? Is this a different room? It's my room. Aw. Look at that. How'd you deck it out so fast? This place looks extremely lived in, from the half-eaten bag of snacks on the floor to the controllers scattered near the beanbag chair. Magic. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Right? I should know better than to ask than to ask, considering I've also seen them fly. The big screen catches my attention. There's a tantalizing lineup from the latest game consoles below it. Are we gonna play video games or something? I'm getting a little excited now. Aw, look at that. The only games I had in the hospital were one of my favorite childhood handheld. Death strides over to the controllers on the floor and picks up one of them. We're gonna play GTA 5? GTA Glorious Devils Adversary. Have you not heard of that? Oh, the kids down the street. I grew up and had one of those games. I watched them play it. The Sintown one, I think. Yeah, that's the old one. 5's cooler. It's got way better graphics. How do you play? It's single player. You just watch. Oh, rude. Rude. Thank you. Miss Jinx has to come in and keep the motivational talk going. Wow, that's fun. How long am I gonna be stuck? How long am I gonna be stuck here hanging out with them? Got it. We got it. Death turns the console on and boots up the game. The graphics really are better than Sintown's. In GTA, you play as a devil girl named Lucy. She's like if Lucifer were a sexy lady. It's a raunchy game that appeals to edgy preteens and middle schoolers. In the case of my childhood friends, their parents didn't seem to understand the rating system and bought it out of ignorance. Okay. There's a main story mode, but I think most people play the game for the sandbox aspect. What does that mean? What does that mean? I heard Jonesy say something about it being like a game being like a sandbox game. What does that mean? I need help. I need answers. Give me a second. You can play around in it. Oh, kind of like it's in a sandbox. That makes sense. Like open world type. I like that. That's cool. There's a main story. Okay, yeah. You can pick up guns and steal cars and kill people. I'm gonna go play in a sandbox now. It takes place in hell, so I guess you're killing the sinners? Killing other sinners? I don't think it's the kind of game with deep lore attached to it. You never know. Death loads a save and shows me their character. Lucy's dressed in cargo pants and a bikini top with a huge rifle on her back. She looks absolutely ridiculous, but the over-the-top aesthetic of the game is kind of the selling point. Check this out. They say equipping a huge rocket launcher. They fire it at a gas station, then walk towards the camera in slow motion for dramatic effect. The explosion in the game are so realistic. Actually, I've never seen an explosion in real life, so maybe they're not. They look more real than the ones from the previous game anyways. I comment on how cool it was while Death cackles away. Stealing a fast-looking car and evading Hell's police force. They're having a great time. Ugh, mask's getting in the way. Oh, it's just a kid. Revealing their face. One half of their head is shaved, the other... Oh, and their eyelids are caked in bright purple eyeshadow. Okay. Their eyes flash with excitement over the game. She got stars in her eyes. Or they have stars in their eyes. They're gonna send in the helicopters next. Sure enough, helicopters appear and the edges of the screen flash red as the bullets rain down. Oh, you better find some cover. I'm working on it. Lucy's car skids into a parking garage and one of the helicopters crashes into the side of the building in a huge explosion. Whoa. Dumbass,
I love you,
knows
bitch.
what to do when I try to.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you,
Hi,
bitch.
Jonesy. Thank you for liking the stream. We are playing Return to Ash today. I say we, it's me. I am playing. There's only one of me right now.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, yes. It's not in my bottle today. How are you doing? Jazz too? Hi. Yes, spawn the babies. Drop off the babies. I will do my best to keep an eye on them. Lunga just got home from daughter's school concert. Aw, cute. Let's see. We are talking about GDA. Yeah. She's currently playing with Death, or watching Death play a game. Death speeds through the parking garage before rolling out of their car, letting it crash into the outer wall. Sometimes it'll clip through and fly out into the street. This game's buggy as hell. They're making it seem like a lot of fun. I used to get motion sickness whenever I tried playing these types of games myself. Oh yeah, that blows. They pause the game quickly. You're not getting sick from watching, are you? So this right here is Death. Oh, yes, the babies. Apparently they're a little menace, and they like to just fuck around with people's emotions. To put it nicely. They set trials for people to do. This right here is Ash, too, by the way. This is who I am. I'm assuming. Right? They have a mask. It's a skull. And I would not be scared if this Death walked up on me. I'd probably go willingly at that point. But Ash apparently died, but they're not apparently dead. They still have time in their hourglasses. And Death will give them tasks to do or trials to do. And we just helped a dude with his, but it turned out not so helpful. Fun stuff. And this is whenever she explained like the hourglasses and all of that fun stuff. Apparently they died a social death too. I don't know what that means. But she did call them losers. So we'll find out what a social death is. So we're currently hanging out with Death, hoping to get some answers. Although we haven't asked any questions really, so other than what are we doing? Yes. What you doing? I actually put that one on there for Sloth because Sloth kept calling us. He kept going cluck cluck because we were being little chickens on Ghost Janitor, and I was like, he needs a button for that. No, I haven't had any symptoms since waking up here. It's kind of awesome. You want to play? Huh? Can I? Yeah, since you normally wouldn't be able to, I'll make you a new file as long as you don't save over my shit. Death holds the controller out in front of me. Do we take it or do we go? Do we test out the game or do we go somewhere else? What do we do? What do you guys think? Take it. We'll take it. Yeah, thanks. Let's see. It's been so long since I played a console game, it takes me a while to adjust to the controls. Why are 3D cameras so unwieldy? Right? Whenever I hold up or down, it seems to go in the opposite direction I wanted. It's so disorienting, but also pretty fun to run around, even if I am not any good at the game. That is me. That is me. I'm just running around frolicking through the flowers in most of the games. I spend some time driving around the fictional hell trying to obey traffic laws. I never learned to drive, so this is the closest I'll ever get. I'm too afraid to start a shootout with the cops, so I try my best to act like a good citizen. Brace myself expecting Death to poke fun at me or at my cowardice. But their attention is turned away from the screen. At some point, they pulled out a laptop and started typing away on it. Ooh, what are they doing now? Do you get internet here? Yeah. Wait, like real life internet? What other kind of internet is there? I love it. Could I use it to contact my parents? No. Why not? For one, I'm busy. They stubbornly continue typing. I can't believe we've had a connection to the real world and they are keeping it all to themselves. Okay, that's fine. I don't know my parents' email anyways. Can't send emails. It's read only. Oh, so you can't even make a forum post? Ha, I wish. I'm stuck trolling people like you instead. Rude. Does that mean they'd stop torturing people with impossible trials if they could just shitpost online? What do you do on the laptop then? I'm making a game. Oh, you know how to make games? Yep, I'll even let you play this one when it's finished. This is so cool. I've never met a game developer before. What kind of games do you make? You'll see. Go back to GDA, loser. Hop in, loser. We're going for a ride. We have an ad starting. Dang, I know, right? In about 30 seconds, guys. See? She just calls them losers and stuff. Or they call them losers. I turn back to the screen obediently and resume driving around hell. I've always wanted to learn how to make games. I hope they'll teach me sometime. She may be mean, but I would still go. I lose myself in the game for a long time. The sound of a laptop shutting beside me brings me back to reality. That's enough of that. Death stops what they're doing and to pick up their scythe again. The room transforms back to its normal. Back to normal around us. So she currently, what she thinks she's in is a hospital. What the dude thinks he's in is a rehab facility, and I don't know what Scarlet thinks she's in. We have not gotten around to asking Scarlet. The room transforms back to normal around us as if we were only illusion. As if it were only illusion. I thought up some good trials. Run and get the others, will ya? Sure. Let's go. I wonder what we're gonna do. Now that we've assembled, Death taps their scythe on the floor and makes their announcement. Scarlet, it's time for your next trial. Pass. She said it so quickly, Death barely even had time to finish their sentence. Ash, then. They turn to me. I can feel myself starting to sweat. I made you something special. It's a video game. Oh, you finished the one you were working on? Yep, it's a card game. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. So that's what they were making on their laptop. I'm kind of excited to see it. They pull out a small handheld and offer it to me. It's a retro model similar to the one I got in elementary school. This This is a Pain Boy. The card's already in there, so turn it on and try it out. Right, this game was made for my trial, which means if you can beat my game, you'll get to revive. I have a feeling Death designed something extremely difficult, maybe even impossible. Should I? We're gonna play Death's game, guys. I click the on switch. Can't hurt to try. It can't hurt to try, guys. Okay. Let's see how to play. Pick up cards from 2 to A. Collect the sweets in this order. Okay, so I need spade, heart, club, and diamond. If you choose the wrong. Oh yeah. This is ain't no way I'm memorizing where these are either. Okay, so they are in the same spot. I give up. I don't have the patience for this. Death snickers, taking back their Pain Boy. This was a waste of time after all. It's time for your next trial. Donnie. He doesn't like being called Donnie. He said only his mom calls him Donnie. He stiffens in preparation. I couldn't help but feel nervous for him too. Okay, Death, what is it? What do you need me to do this time? Not much. Death ascends high over our heads just like they did before. They open a different drawer this time. When they pull out the table, it appears to be empty. This game is simple. They descend back down towards us with a hint of darkness in their voice. Ooh. It's called Say When. Their movement is swift. Too quick for us to really do anything before Scarlet is hoisted up by the collar of her jacket, then shoved into an open drawer. Oh, even Scarlet could hardly fight back. A shriek and some startled flailing, but what could have prepared her for this? That card game was right? I don't have the memory for that. I would have been here for hours trying it. And if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have sat here and tried to figure it out. But it did look like all of the cards were in the same spot. So I probably could have like written them down, figured out which is where. But knowing how Death is in this game, I don't think she would have put all the cards out there like that. I feel like there would have been some missing, or some would have been doubled or something. See, the metal door makes a horrible echoing cling when Death slams it shut behind her. And I can only stare in shock as Death snickers down at us from on high. It's up to you to save her. I'll let her out if you ask. Then, but free her too soon and you'll lose the trial. Oh, fool. See? Yeah, yes. So that's Death. Death cheats makes sense, yes. 100%. A few thoughts rush through my head. The first is that this trial is even more cruel than the last. The second, the first trial he had to go through is he had to, well, the first one we got to see anyways, he had to carry coins all stacked heads up from, I think, like the second floor down to the basement. And then, like, he was told that if he didn't bring enough, he would get, like, he wouldn't be able to revive. But then what she did, and there was a lot of coins in the stacks. She said that she was gonna flip them all, and if any of them lands on tails, then he loses. And on like the fourth or fifth one, he ended up, like, we had to guess heads or tails. I said heads, and it ended up being tails. It was rude. It made me sad. He's apparently gone through a lot of trials, so. The second is that I am glad it wasn't me who was shoved inside one of those drawers. And third is, well, I'm ashamed to even have this thought, but maybe she kind of deserved it. Rude. A loud bang rings out from the wall above us. Are you fucking kidding me? She punctuates her frustration with another loud bang. I can't tell if she's slamming her fist in the wall or kicking the door. Maybe both. Well, it's not like you'll die in there. This time we hear the slamming of heels on metal, accompanied by an enraged scream, and then silence. In this trial, you can win by doing nothing at all, as long as your conscience allows it. My conscience. The guilt you might start to feel over leaving her like this, or maybe in this case, self-preservation. The longer you leave her in there, the more time she'll have to plot an elaborate revenge. I would let her out. Lurk away. Do what you gotta do. I understand. Her voice comes out sweet this time. Gentle, like the tone she sometimes uses with me. This is pointless, we both know that. Death hasn't given you an exact time to target. It could be anywhere from hours to weeks, years even. No matter when you end the trial, they'll say it wasn't enough. Are you gonna risk that? How much time are you going to waste on this? Come on, think about it logically. Oh, look, I have not bonded with her any. Oh, notes. A poor soul who just woke up in the afterlife. She was admitted into hospital 7 years ago. where she was slowly forgotten by her family and friends. Oh, that made it even more sad. An office worker gunning for the second shot at life. She's a little rude, but probably means well. I can't pronounce his name. A man who is doing his best. Oh, no, come back. A man who's doing his best to pass death's trial in order to revive. I feel sorry for him. Yes, we do. Age unknown. They are they, them. A mysterious, masked individual who appears to be torturing the residents of the afterlife. They seem to have supernatural powers. Scary. Scary. Hi. What are you doing? He turns to death. All I have to do is say when? Yep, simple as that. In that case, I shouldn't give up immediately. You said it yourself. Scarlet, it might only be a matter of hours. Please. Her voice is firm this time, commanding. It at least give you some time to cool off, right? Alone time's not so bad, is it? If you don't let me out here right now, I swear to God, I'm going to find a way to kill you. Yeah. See? You're angry. I want some snacks, guys. I don't want to let you out until I can be sure you're not going to hurt me. Yeah. Okay. So, what should we do? Should we help persuade? Should we apologize to Scarlet, or should we say nothing? What do we think? Where are we leaning? I feel like these are my tests. I don't feel like these are their tests. I feel like these are my tests to see what kind of person I am. It gives me anxiety. We're gonna persuade. I think Scarlet is right. Turn a little surprised but receptive. You might as well cut your losses. The sooner you call it quits on this one, the sooner you can tackle the next trial. The next trial, voice is low and drained of life. My advice may have backfired. Scarlet, his eyes are glazed over like he's staring in from another world. His tone scares me a little. You like helping people, right? Why don't you help me? Fuck you, let me out of here. I've been here for so long. I've done all sorts of trials. 10,000 push-ups, running laps, running around the building, humiliating myself in front of other lost souls. So many that I can't even remember them all. But I've screwed it up every single time. And now I finally got a trial where I don't have to do anything to win. Aren't you happy for me? Wouldn't you do anything to help a poor guy like me? Scarlet isn't saying anything. Is really okay with leaving her in there. I'll stay with you, Scarlet. I'll make sure you won't get too lonely. So just put up with it for a little while for me. Rude. So rude. It is. I'm enjoying the artwork. I like the art style of it. It is adorable. I gotta adjust. Sorry. Get my cushion where it needs to be. Let's see. Sits by the wall beneath the drawer. He's keeping Scarlet locked in. Her time could run out while she's stuck in there. She'll never revive. Scarlet? I call out to her weakly. Ashley? Her voice is hollow and cold. It's hard to believe this is the same cheerful lady I met when I first woke up here. I don't know what to do. This isn't right. You're friends with death, aren't you? I convinced them. Dude's a lost cause. When I look around, I realize Death isn't here. They must have walked out at some point. Okay, Scarlet, I'll try. Can I really call someone who does this to people a friend? And would they really call off the trial if I asked? I'm the only one who can help Scarlet now. I have to do something. Okay. Leave the morgue and look around searching for Death. I don't see them anywhere in the hall. Did they go upstairs? Maybe they're hiding watching over us somewhere. They told me before that they know where everyone is. I wonder if they have some kind of surveillance system they can view from their laptop. No. I'm thinking too literally. They can do magic. There's no limit to what they're capable of, probably. If they can turn invisible, I'll never be able to find them. Think, Ash. What can I do to stop this trial? For now, I'll take the elevator to the lobby. What do we think is gonna happen? What do we think? What should I do? Searching the entire building seems like a waste of time. They only laugh at me for doing that. Yeah. I need to get their attention. So what brought them to me in the first place? Though I'm not sure attempting to walk into oblivion again will do anything for me. Would they even care to stop me? What do we think? I can't risk something like that. Okay. Is there anywhere else they would want me to go? Or maybe something they're keeping from me. Dun dun dun. They said they get internet here. They wouldn't let me use their laptop though. What about the computers here? I wonder what I could find in the local files. I walk over to the reception desk and take a seat in front of the monitor. When I press the button on the computer tower, nothing happens. Okay, troubleshooting time. I used to play on the family computer a lot before I got sick, and my dad taught me all sorts of technical stuff. Lucky. Probably so I wouldn't need to bother him if I ever broke something or accidentally installed a virus. Yeah, that seems about right, huh? That was back before he got his promotion, when he wasn't on call 24/7. Oh, God. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to hit y'all. After that, being on the computer for too long gave me a headache. And then I barely spent any time with my dad at all. So apparently she's been in the hospital for 7 years and her family kind of forgot about her. It's sad. It's sad. I haven't thought about that in a long time. I didn't realize I kind of miss those days. This is the first time I've been able to sit in front of a computer in years. What am I doing getting distracted now? Scarlet's in trouble. I tried booting the safe mode. There has to be some way to... it worked. Text appears on the otherwise blank white screen. It isn't the system text I expected, but a welcome message. Welcome to the afterlife. Please do not disappear. At this time, your death is merely a social one. It is likely the world has not been kind to you. This space was created as a place of relaxation and recovery for lost souls. May it serve as respite until you are ready to move on. Beware the front exit, for it leads to oblivion. This is the path for those who choose to abandon society and commit to isolation. To return to your life You need only enter the elevator. Carry the hope to connect to others in your heart, and the exit will reveal itself to you. Without love, it cannot be seen. We are praying for your peaceful revival. Death really is trolling these people. You weren't supposed to see that. So now you know the way out, huh? What are you gonna do, Ash? Stop dude's trial. I cry out, unsure if they'll hear me. The snicker in response tells me they did. Man, I almost thought you were cool. But you're just like everyone else, aren't you? If they can hear me, are they nearby, or is it some part of whatever surveillance system they have going on? There's no reason for this trial to go on if we know the way out. We can all revive together. Come on, I thought you liked it here. I would have let you play all the GTA you wanted. I carefully scan the lobby for Death if I could just talk to them face to face. Instead, you're pretending to care about these worthless strangers. It's pathetic. Rude. The door to the stairway is propped open. I pick up my IV stand and start running towards it. When I burst through the door, Death's footsteps echo just ahead of mine. They're running up the stairs. Just wanted to lose them, or not wanting to lose them, I followed as fast as I can manage. I'm surprised I can keep up at this pace. I haven't ran in years. Probably not since early middle school. Worthless strangers, though, huh? I know I haven't really made an effort to get to know either of them, but Scarlet and Dude, they're trapped in this place just like me. Scarlet's even trapped in the worst place of all. It's not right. I'm the only one who can do anything about this. I thought if it were me, Death might listen, but will they? Will they listen? The stairs eventually come to an end, and a door at the top opens. Blinding light spills into the stairwell as I run up the last of the steps. The roof is bright and empty, save for a single dark figure a few meters from where I stand. Death drifts slightly just above the ground. They aren't flying away. Does that mean we can talk after all? You caught me. What was that message on the computer? Is it really true about the elevator being the way out? Why don't you find out for yourself? Death gestures behind us. The elevator is there. Did it always go all the way to the roof? No, that doesn't matter. They just want to keep me from interfering with their trial. If I leave now, Scarlet and Dude will be stuck here. So I'm not going. I can't leave yet. That's a girl. When I turn around, Death has dropped back down to my level. Shouldn't you have gone to them then? Tell them the truth. See if they believe you? Scarlet asked me to convince you, and I thought we were kind of becoming friends. I don't understand why you'd do these cruel things. Dumbass, I never had a friend in my life. I'm Death. There isn't a single human who isn't afraid of me, who doesn't resent me. It's true that I'm afraid of dying, but you're just like a normal person. The only one here who I can relate to even. That's why you acting like this, it hurts. Aww. So you had the wrong idea about me. Get over it. Death is just so rude. So rude. What are these trials really about anyways? They're not necessary for anyone to revive. Do you really just enjoy torturing people? Yes, you moron. It's my job to give these assholes zero chance of reviving. I'm taken aback by Death's words. If that's true, then if you really mean that, then that makes us enemies. I pick up my IV stand again. What are you doing? This is the only weapon I have. I hold it up, my hand shaking under its weight. You want to fight me? That's the funniest thing to come out of your mouth all day. God. A glint of metal passes in front of my face and I instinctively jump back. You have to stop the trial or I'll... What, you're gonna whack me? You trying to play hero like this? That pisses me off more than anything. Oh my god. I don't like this no more. They swing again, and I try to block it this time. To my surprise, I'm able to hold my ground. How could you do this to Scarlet? Why do you treat others so horribly? 'Cause I hate them. I get off on torturing them. Or just like you said. I don't believe it. No, I don't. I refuse to believe it. I don't wanna. This was a cute game. So she's feeling resentment. They swing again. And it goes flying out of my head over the side of the roof. And I'm tugged along with it. I hear the sound of Death's scythe dropping as they run after me. The last thing I saw was a mix of horror and regret on their face as they reached a hand out to me. Their figure becomes smaller and smaller until bad ending. Oh. Well. Death killed me, guys. Yeah. Well, that was fun. That was great. Okay. Yeah, so we gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there. That was a lot of fun. Was not expecting to get thrown off a roof.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Thank you for liking the
bitch.
stream. Definitely was not expecting to be thrown off. I love that one. That was fantastic. I would like to raid out. Should we try to raid out to someone else who is playing Return to Ash, or we could raid out to Blaze? Blaze is playing right now. He's streaming right now. What do we think? What should we do? Any suggestions? I need chapstick. Raid to Blaze. Funny thing is, I have his stream up. I'm watching his stream, and it took me a second to get to that. Yeah. And thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling with me. I think tomorrow we're doing a big collab. We're gonna be playing. Let me snooze the ad. Ain't no need an ad right now. We're gonna be playing Sandwich Simulator with Jonesy and a bunch of other people. So I'm excited for that. Me and Jinx tested it out just a little bit, and it was actually a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it. We are going to raid out to Blaze. Let me get him pulled up, and then I'll get my raid message pulled up. Right, so Blaze is currently playing DBD, Dead by Daylight. Thanks. I got a bad ending. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but I got the bad ending, and my mustache is crooked. So yeah, Death pushed me off the roof. It was a lot of fun. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bye. Thank you. I will see you guys Spider-Mans. Oh, raid message. Raid message. Important. Alright. Bye, guys.